What if I told you that walking, yes, the beloved, go-to recommendation for seniors, is no longer considered the gold standard by many? Rehabilitation doctors for people between the ages of 65 and 85. That's right, my modern and unstoppable seniors. As much as we've heard that walking is the safest and most effective way to stay active in older age, medical experts are now saying that walking alone just doesn't cut it anymore. It's not that walking is bad, it's that it leaves out crucial areas like balance, strength, flexibility, and coordination that become increasingly important with age. So today, we're diving into 5 doctor-recommended alternatives that can do far more for your health, safety, and energy than walking around the block. These aren't complicated routines or intimidating workouts. They're simple, practical movements you can do right at home, even in your pajamas. Whether you're in your late 60s or well into your 80s, these 5 activities can help restore your confidence, protect your joints, and keep you independent for years to come. If you've ever felt like walking wasn't enough or even felt sore or tired or uninspired by the same routine, this video is your invitation to something better. Before we dive in, drop the first letter of your name in the comments below and WIND. Add a heart emoji. It's a simple way to bless your wellness journey. Go ahead and tap that like button. It blesses your journey and helps bring this message to other modern and unstoppable seniors who need it too. If you're still not subscribed, subscribe now and click the bell so you don't miss the next care tip designed especially for you. Let's begin. The first recommendation from rehabilitation specialists is focused strength building. Unlike walking, which is excellent for circulation and endurance, strength training directly combats sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle that begins as early as our 30s and rapidly accelerates in our 60s and 70s. Without enough strength, simple things like standing up from a chair, carrying groceries, or catching yourself from a stumble can become risky. Strength training doesn't mean lifting heavy weights at a gym. It can be as easy as using resistance bands, lifting soup cans, or doing seated leg raises and wall push-ups. Take Ellen, a 76-year-old widow who couldn't lift her laundry basket a year ago. After committing to 20 minutes of strength training twice a week, she's now back to gardening and picking up her great-granddaughter with ease. Strength training not only improves muscle tone and bone density, it also boosts metabolism, helps control blood sugar, and reduces joint pain. The best part? It makes you feel strong again, not just in your body, but in your spirit. As one doctor put it, if I could prescribe one thing to extend life and prevent falls, it wouldn't be a pill, it would be strength training. Second, balance exercises. Now this might surprise you, but walking doesn't actually challenge your balance the way you think it does. In fact, because it's such a repetitive forward motion activity, can allow certain muscles to weaken over time, making falls more likely, not less. Rehabilitation doctors emphasize that balance needs to be trained intentionally. Simple moves like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing gentle Tai Chi sequences activate the muscles in your feet, ankles, hips, and core. These muscles are your body's natural stabilizers. Let's talk about Thomas, an 81-year-old veteran who avoided sidewalks after a few close calls with falling. He started doing 5 minutes of balance training every morning after brushing his teeth. Within a month, his confidence returned, and he even rejoined his neighborhood walking group, this time feeling stable and secure. A strong sense of balance doesn't just protect you from falls, it also unlocks your independence. Doctors also say that balance training supports brain health because it forces your mind and body to communicate. It's not just physical, it's neurological, and that's a benefit walking alone simply can't provide. The third habit rehabilitation doctors encourage is chair-based mobility training. Yes, you heard right too. Don't even need to stand up to start benefiting from therapeutic movement. Chair yoga, seated stretches, and gentle twisting motions increase joint mobility, spinal flexibility, and even stimulate your digestive system. For older adults with arthritis, vertigo, or limited mobility, chair exercises are a game changer. Picture Nora, a 69-year-old woman who stopped exercising after a hip replacement. She thought she was done moving until a physical therapist introduced Her 2 chair routines that reignited her flexibility and gave her relief from chronic lower back pain. What's beautiful about chair exercises is that they meet you where you are. Whether you're recovering from surgery, managing fatigue, or just starting to build a habit, these movements increase circulation, reduce stiffness, and improve your posture, all from the comfort of a sturdy chair. So if you've been sedentary or hesitant to move, this is a gentle and safe place to begin. And over time, these micro movements translate into macro results in your daily life. The 4th recommendation: isometric holds and functional movements. You might be wondering, what are those? Isometric exercises involve holding a position for a short period of time to strengthen a specific group of muscles without moving your joints. Think wall sits, planks even on your knees, or holding a squat while supported by a chair. Functional movements are exercises that mimic the actions you perform every day: getting up from the floor, stepping sideways, reaching overhead. These prepare your body for real life, not just exercise sessions. Doctors say these 2 types of movement are often more useful than walking for injury prevention and independence. Let's take Mike, 73-year-old who struggled to lift himself out of his recliner without pushing off the armrest. After incorporating sit-to-stand drills and isometric wall sits into his weekly routine, he now rises with ease and no assistance. Functional movement and isometrics strengthen the entire chain of muscles. Used in daily life, something walking never quite targets, these movements also improve joint stability, which is crucial for seniors with knee or hip replacements. And remember, just 10 minutes a day can make an enormous difference. It's about quality, not quantity. Finally, the 5th and most overlooked practice: breath-based core engagement and posture work. This is where mind meets body. Many rehabilitation doctors say that by the time we hit our 70s, posture begins to decline dramatically, compressing our lungs, organs, and even our mood. Shallow breathing, rounded shoulders, and weak abdominal muscles all combine to increase fatigue, digestive issues, and even anxiety. But with simple breath awareness techniques, gentle core exercises like pelvic tilts, and posture resets using a wall or foam roller, you can regain the alignment and energy you thought was lost forever. Take Clara, 85, who is constantly short of breath after climbing just 1 flight of stairs. Her rehab team had her practice diaphragmatic breathing with core holds. Not only did her stamina improve, her confidence did too. She started walking taller, feeling less pain, and even sleeping better. Breath and posture work may seem small, but their impact is mighty. These practices help your body return to its natural, upright state, and that's when healing and strength truly flourish. So there you have it, my modern and unstoppable seniors. 5 powerful, research-backed activities that rehabilitation doctors now say are essential for healthy aging between 65 and 85. Walking is still beneficial. Not enough on its own. These 5 practices: strength training, balance work, chair mobility, functional isometric movement, and breath posture alignment, form the full picture of what it means to age wisely, actively, and safely. You don't have to do them all at once. Just start with 1. Even 5 minutes a day is a beautiful beginning. The body listens to consistency more than intensity. Remember, every movement is a message to your body that says, I still care, I still want to thrive. If you're thinking it's too late for me, please hear this. It's never too late. The body may age, but its ability to adapt, strengthen, and regenerate remains, especially when nurtured with love, attention, and the right actions. If you've made it this far in the video, drop a hashtag modern and strong in the comments below to let me know you're ready to take action. If you found this content helpful, please hit that like button. Subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors and turn on the bell so you never miss another tip that could change your life. Your support helps this community grow and reach even more beautiful souls like yourself. We believe aging isn't about fading, it's about rising into wisdom, power, and renewed purpose. Until next time, keep moving with care, keep choosing strength, and remember, you are not alone. We are in this journey together.